going on, guys? It's Jacob with Downrange Reviews. Today I'm super excited about this video. I get to review these AR-500 targets you see behind me. These targets are exclusive to Dickson Gun Works. They're made by a gentleman here in Tennessee who does awesome steel work. Like I said, they're AR-500 steel. They're 3/8 inch thick. They're going to take just about anything you can throw at them. Since these aren't mass-produced product, the attention to detail and the quality on these are going to be extremely high. It's going to be something that's going to be very durable. It's going to last you a very long time. And as far as price point, they're very competitive with what you can find online. Not only are you getting a good product for your money, you're also supporting a local business, actually two local businesses, one the gun store and two the guy that actually makes the targets. But we'll talk about prices and all that stuff later whenever we're not in the hot outside, and right now you just want to see the targets and see me shoot them. All right, so these targets are going to fall into a base here. And this base will house many different kinds of targets. These are just the IDPA standard size targets. And you also have the hostage targets that have the that'll have the popper in the middle that'll fold out and fold back in, and then have the extra head that will fold out and fold back in. They also have the treated 4x4 post. And at the bottom, the base, I think, is really cool. If we can move some of these weeds out of here. On all four corners, they have holes for stobs or rebar or whatever that you can secure these to the ground with to make sure that they don't fall over. If they're going to be permanently placed somewhere, you can secure those to the ground and make sure that even in severe weather, they're not going to go anywhere, they're not going to fall over, they're not going to damage anything. They also have these super cool little carry handles. So when this guy is put together, it's really heavy, hard to move around. And so I like the way you can take it apart, you can disassemble it without any tools and be able to move it from one location to the other. So I'm tired of talking about it. I'm really excited about these targets. I want to shoot them. So let's have at it. Man, that's too much fun. Let's go check it out and see what it looks like. All right, so first impression, 9mm at that distance, there's no denting at all. It did away with that paint pretty good, but there's no damage to the steel. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. So while we're talking about this, these targets are angled forward at 20 degrees. The reason for that, so whenever the round hits, it is encouraged to go down. That way the spall, if I can get this to go down, hits right in here. And it's actually hitting the base plate. So what that means is, it's going to be safe. It's not going to be something that's going to splatter back at you. It's not going to be something that's going to have a ricochet. You're good to go. Now, obviously, I wouldn't stand right in front of it and shoot it. But at a safe distance, maybe 10 yards, you're good to go. All right, so that was 9mm. That's cool. But I want to see what some rifle rounds will do to it. Today, all I've got is my 5.56 little shorty. We'll see what it does. All right, let's go see how she fared after the 5.56 rounds. So I know that's a 5.56 round. There's no dent. It did a little bit more, you can tell, than the 9mm, but she's good to go. Yeah, no dents, no nothing. That is awesome. All right, so that to me is super impressive. We were shooting the 9mm and the 5.56 at a range of maybe 10, 12 yards. No spall back my way. I felt it's very safe, very secure. No damage to the targets. They're still just as smooth as could be. So I'm probably going to get back to doing a lot more shooting. All right, I just wore one spot on the target out several rounds. Let's just see if I caused any damage. No, it's good to go. There's a few dimples. That 5.56 is kind of hard on it at this range, but other than that, it looks great. You can definitely tell with these being set at that 20-degree angle, it works. Look at all that spall. All right, let's do some fast shooting. I love shooting steel. All right, so after action report, these guys are awesome. Hardly any dents. Here's a couple with some 5.56. I wasn't shooting at a very far range, so overall everything's held up very, very well. And I have shot the crap out of this thing. I tell you what, man, I really really do love shooting steel. There's a lot of pros, a lot of cons. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for today. Really enjoyed shooting those targets today. I'm really glad I bought them. They're not terribly priced. They're listed at the store for 180 bucks. And that's for the target, the stand, and everything you see. So like I said, you're getting your bang for your buck. They're a great training aid. And in that, what I mean is, like, with still targets, you can train for speed. You can train for shooting around objects or using cover, moving and shooting, running different drills. And you get that kind of instant gratification to where you know that you can focus less on accuracy and more on weapon manipulation. But if you're still struggling with accuracy, it's probably better to shoot paper. That way you can see where your shots are landing and how you can adjust to do better. But overall, I think they're great. If you liked the video, give me a like and subscribe. If you like the target, go down to Dickson Gun Works, see my buddy Brandon. He'll be glad to hook you up. But like always, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.